So how has this pandemic changed the workplace, and how do people feel about leaving the home office behind as we start to head back to work soon? A new survey by Robert Half International looks at that and more. And here to talk about some of the findings is Duane Sauer. He is Vice President and Division Director at Robert Half International, which is actually in Hartford. Welcome.
Welcome. Hi.
Let's get right to some of your findings. And as we look at pandemic perceptions among employees currently working from home, 20% feel closer to their colleagues, 60% feel their work-life balance has improved, and 63% realize their job is doable from home. What do you make of that? What does that mean for going forward?
Well, everyone is feeling right now that, hey, I could do this. I could be productive. I can get my work done. And so as we transition back to the workplace in post-COVID-19, I want to work from home more often.
Yeah.
So that's big right now.
So employers will have to pay attention to that. The next thing you found is a case for personal space. 56% worry about being in close proximity to others in the office. 57% will rethink traveling for business, and 59% will reconsider attending any in-person business events. 72%, that's a lot, will think twice before shaking hands. So this is going to look very different. It will not be business as usual.
No, it's not. You think about those rows of cubes. So we're sitting too close together, and then we've got our common areas. And that's the big concern when employees talk about the office concerns and the office layout. There's also travel by plane that a lot of employees who routinely travel don't want to do anymore. In addition to business events, those networking events that people don't want to do going forward.
It's interesting because it's sort of up to the employers, and I guess you found that it won't be business as usual. When asked about measures they expect their employer to take following COVID-19, the top responses from employees said 79% hope they'll be allowed to work from home more often, 70% expect there'll be fewer in-person meetings, and staggering employees' work schedules, 55%, to requiring employees to wear masks. We're already doing that here at Channel 3. Will employers really have to respond to this and do something?
Well, they already are, and I think they're comfortable with it. They're realizing again that people are productive at home, and they're going to have to. So we're seeing right now that employees who are looking for new positions want to know that post-COVID-19 is going to be some kind of work from home type situation. So they are demanding that. It's going to have to happen.
Interesting. Well, thank you so much for your time and the survey. It's fascinating. We'll have to see how things shake out here in Connecticut.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.